new here, my name is Alyssia and I usually live in Central Asia with my family. But we are currently in Thailand to have a baby. My morning started at 3:30 a.m. If you watched the vlog from, I believe, last week, the same thing happened. I had another dream. This time it woke me up and I had the fear of God in me. I'm telling you, there's something about being here where I feel so spiritually raw and sensitive, and maybe it's the pregnancy. Anyway, what I took from the dream is that we have such a responsibility to monitor and be intentional with the things we entertain with our minds, because it affects our souls, especially when it comes to our children. Things may seem very shallow, not that deep, but once the devil just has a foothold, then you are susceptible to all of his schemes flooding into your life. The enemy is using entertainment, and entertainment I feel like has expanded to include social media, but I'm not even necessarily talking about that. I'm talking about TV shows, movies, music, all of that. The things we are feasting our attention on literally have the ability to open things within our spirit that were never meant to be opened. These aren't just like things that we stumble into. We are willingly going to these things and watching things, listening to things that not only do not edify us, but actually let in and entertain evil. Here we are. Welcome to today. He's not going today. Hey. Yeah, and he sounds just like him. Like if I hear update on becoming a yogurt bowl girl, I officially am. The secret was plain yogurt. Oh my goodness. My mind is expanded. My world is opened and I'm obsessed. I look forward to this breakfast every single morning. For broccoli in the downstairs market. One thing I love about this culture is how friendly they are towards kids. Say hi! Hi! And just pregnancy, and everyone's been telling me that I'm gonna have a girl because I have 2 boys. I think it's so funny. But I do love how warm everyone is towards children, and it, I feel like, has opened up my children to being so friendly with people. Like they say hi to every single body and they love it here. So that's been really fun. The key to enjoying the pool is just getting right in. You can't dip your toe in. Hey, you, Augie! Good job!
Say cheese. Look, Kyra, say cheese.
Okay, the boys are down for a nap and technically it's the afternoon. I wanted to show you everything we got from the market this morning for $15. Got all these bananas. I've never seen them on a bunch this big. Mangoes, 2 dragon fruit, a kilo of onions, 2 kilos of broccoli, a pineapple already cut and cored, I think. The one thing I love about fruit here is that it goes bad. Everywhere we've lived, America, Central Asia, you'll cut up a piece of fruit and it stays the same for days. That just tells me something's not right. The bananas here, they go bad really fast. The apples, they go bad. As soon as you start eating it, it starts turning brown. Love that. I actually need to look up how to cut a dragon fruit because I've actually never cut one and I don't want to mess this up. You just cut it in half and then scoop out the middle. Whoa. Oh, good morning, good morning. This morning we slept in till the ripe old time of... We slept in till the ripe time of till 6:45, which is when the kids got up. And it's always so chaotic when we get up with the kids. I wake up overstimulated. I want to see. It's time to run. It's time to run. We are gonna get ready to go to the dinosaur park, is what the kids call it. The park that has the big dinosaurs. Today we were gonna go to the beach, but it's so stinking hard to tell when there's good weather and when there's not, because the weather app is always wrong. Literally yesterday it said it was supposed to be cloudy and it was so beautiful all day yesterday, and so I think it kind of tricked us a little bit. We have arrived at the park and my mic decided it wanted to not really attach to my camera anymore, so has anyone ever had to make a no roaring rule for their kids who are into dinosaurs? Because Kairos will meet someone new and just roar at them because, I don't know, either he thinks it's cool or that's his way of being shy. I don't know, but it can get kind of awkward, so we have to tell him, like, no roaring, you say hi. Do it again. Whoa. Can I just say I'm very thankful for a husband who plays with his kids, because I feel like I'm way too tired. There's no way I can run around with them, and so I'm thankful that he does that, because my energy is not there. The blender I ordered is finally here. I'm a little nervous though, because I just realized it only costed like $15. How good can it really be? I'm hoping it's one of those Thai things where it's cheap but good quality. We'll see. Doesn't look that bad. Like, that's real glass. Very simple. This is everything we need, I feel like. I'm gonna test it tomorrow morning and make a smoothie bowl for breakfast. In the meantime, I'm gonna eat these cookies that I made last night. They are so much better than the ones I made the other night when we were decorating for Christmas. I think I put too much butter in those, but these are perfect. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good morning. I just filmed a whole video on how I'm preparing for an unmedicated, unassisted, natural birth at home, which who knows if that's actually going to happen because we have not met our doctor yet and I have a lot of just things going on. Yeah, I actually scheduled an appointment yesterday at the hospital to see a doctor, but that's not happening until December 1st. So we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. I really hope to labor and deliver at home. It would be ideal, but I just want to be safe more than anything. And I know that if I don't feel safe, it's going to be hard to feel peaceful and calm and relaxed during my labor. And if I don't trust the person that's supposed to be delivering my child, then I know that it just won't be the best experience that it could be. And remember the family that we went to go see? She was telling me that the hospital here, especially for like labor and delivery, is like a 5-star hotel. So I was looking it up and seeing all that, and I have peace. I have peace that if we end up going to the hospital, it won't be the same experience as going to the hospital in America, which I'm just terrified to do. I have a feeling that because people actually travel here to give birth, like they have packages specific, like you get to pick your room and get this, the title of the packages is like deluxe, luxury, and it's specified for expats or foreigners coming from other countries, and they put a lot of effort into making your experience the most comfortable that it can be. And she was saying that there's a Starbucks on the premise and all of that. So I just feel like if I did end up going the hospital route, although it's not my first choice, it would be okay. Like it would be fine. And I just need to wrap my brain around the fact that I will be dealing with doctors and nurses, which I mentioned in the video that I just filmed, that when I'm around people who I feel are smarter than me in a medical sense, I just end up taking whatever advice is given to me because they know better and they've been doing this. Like this is what they do. So who am I to push back on them? And I just know that I don't want to be in that scenario where I'm being told to do something that I'm not necessarily comfortable with, which is why I've always chose to have birth at home. I want to be able to cultivate my own environment and labor in the peace and comfort with my husband and God, and that's it. So I really am going to do a lot more research. I mentioned that I took a birth course by Bridget Taylor, and I think I need to log back into that and go through all of her resources that she gives on like what to say to doctors, what questions to ask, and all of that. Because I think that will really help me feel prepared going into a hospital birth setting. It is 7:19. I cannot believe my children are still asleep. It's kind of crazy, actually. I feel like that is the grace of God because I just filmed a whole YouTube video and they're still sleeping. Oh yeah, I'm making a smoothie bowl today. Okay, it's time to attempt a smoothie bowl. Something crazy though is I've been enjoying my yogurt bowls so much that I actually feel like I would prefer a yogurt bowl, but I bought all this fruit, so and I bought the blender. So we need to at least try it out and see how it goes. Frozen blueberries, frozen strawberries, frozen pitaya or dragon fruit, frozen mango, and frozen banana. Oh, did you hurt yourself? I've been waiting for Augie to wake up to make this. Now that he's awake, let's get this show on the road. Are you ready? What? What? You want a cracker? It is a delicious base though. Whoa, that was really good. Here's how we're looking. One for you, one for Augie. Here you go. It's honestly the best smoothie I've ever made.
Whoa. Okay, baby. That's good.
I put a little more granola, I feel like, than the average person, because I think the granola is my favorite part of the smoothie bowl. I feel like everything else is just a side to the granola. So I put my granola, put some chia seeds, I'm gonna put some flax seeds. Apparently these coat the lining of your stomach to help absorb some of the sugar from the fruit. Some freeze-dried strawberries. I do think it's important to have texture in the smoothie bowl. It adds to the experience. Some blueberries. The frozen banana is actually a must. I think it adds so much deliciousness that it cannot be skipped. And I don't even really like banana like that. I only like it in smoothie bowls mixed with other fruit. But it's too crucial to leave out. Smoothie bowl for today. I can't even be bothered to clean this up. I just need to eat this right now. Augie, look at me. Is that good? Yeah, smoothie. Smoothie. Smoothie.
All my words fall short. I've got nothing new. How could I express all my gratitude? I can sing these songs as I often do, but every song must end, and you never do.
We are home from the pool. Kids are eating jelly sandwiches on their request and watching Chosen Adventures. We love this show. It's so hard sometimes to find shows that you can let your kids watch without having to decipher if it's good or not, and I feel like this show is just wholesome and straightforward. So it doesn't fly? No. Oh, are you sure? Flies. Pterodactyls fly. Oh. The boys are asleep right now, and I actually have no idea what I'm about to do for the next few hours. But when we wake up and I check the weather and it says it's going to be raining, I usually decide, okay, we're going to the mall, we're going to be inside. But then very quickly I realize the app is wrong. And so it becomes really sunny outside, and then I get what I call sunny day anxiety. It's anytime the sun is out, I feel like I need to be out. I cannot be inside. We might try to go either tomorrow or the next day, see how it turns out. If it ends up raining, we'll find something else to do, but at least we tried. I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see if we'll go to the beach or not. You heard me say yesterday that we were just gonna go to the beach regardless and see how it plays out today. And of course, it's raining. So there you go. It looks like today's gonna be a mall day. It's interesting that the theme of the dream I had in the beginning of the week, there's something about being here, would be the theme for the rest of the week, which was being intentional. With the weather being so unpredictable and us not wanting to use the TV as our first resort or babysitter, we've had to be so intentional about every single minute of our day. We are also budgeted to the penny, so we know exactly how much we can spend on food and taxis each day, which means we have to be extra strategic about how we spend our time. It hasn't been easy, but I've been working on changing my mindset from this is impossible to we're gonna figure this out. Okay, this is weird, but this is the coolest bathroom. Everyone can literally go at the same time. Exactly. There's a toilet for mom, for dad, and for Kairos. Bye, robot. I've been thinking about scheduling our days like a daycare center. I used to work at a daycare, and I found that the structure and routine of planning each hour or even each 15 minutes is incredibly beneficial when you have a bunch of tiny humans to take care of. It's going to be a lot more work for me and Tyler, a lot less time to just sit and read or scroll, but for the sake of their development and for our mental sanity, I think it'll be worth it. It's technically the afternoon time now, but it's been raining all morning, off and on, and it's been honestly just an exhausting morning, week, just trying to figure out how to spend our time. I haven't showed that we are also still learning the language that we were learning in Central Asia, and if you've learned a new language before, you know how mentally taxing it could be on your brain. It really does drain a lot of energy. This morning was just one of those mornings where we needed to just relax, but of course, with toddlers, relaxing looks very different. But I say all of this to say that God is really growing us in the sphere of parenting, in being adults, and helping us grow and stretch into the shoes that He has called us to walk in. And it's a lot. It's been a lot. But I have found so much growth in it in areas that I knew I needed to grow in, such as budgeting and how we steward the resources God has given us. Not taking shortcuts when it comes to my family, my children. It is a lot easier to just turn on the TV, except if you have a 1-year-old who doesn't like to watch TV. But for our 3-year-old, it is so much easier to just turn on the television and let him watch something. I feel really convicted in doing that because, number one, not everything out there is for your kid's mind to be looking at. And number two, it's just not how tiny humans were meant to be raised. Now, again, we had ourselves a morning this morning where the TV was definitely on for a majority of the time, but I'm learning to have balance, to be intentional. I find that intentionality is really the key to making sure you don't have to default to what's more convenient or easier, because you've taken the time to think about what your day looks like, to think about how you're going to spend your time or how your children are going to spend their time. And you just have to be super practical and realistic. Like, we got these coloring books, we got this Play-Doh. Realistically, those only take like 10 to 15 minutes at a time. And that's a lot to think about when you're home with your kids all day long. And we can't just drive to whatever store, or we can't just always go to the mall and walk around to spend that time. And we can't go outside because it's raining. So yeah, God has really been growing me in the mindset of figure it out. You know, don't just say this is hard and kind of throw your hands up and say, well, the TV is the only option, or letting them just run around is the only option. Just figure it out. It's okay. It's doable. People have done it for centuries, since the dawn of time, before TVs were invented. Moms have been doing this. Granted, with a village, but at the end of the day, this is what He's called us to. So this is where we are. We're figuring it out. Anyway, thanks for figuring it out with us. I have some questions in the comments that I would love for you to answer. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.